Hey everyone, this is me, Jasmyn, and I am going to talk about some inspirational things for empowering women. I read No More Sheets, and it was actually a good book that I read. It was actually talking about how, women, we are the women, we are nature. We are nature. We are giving people and everything else, and we hold things. And what I've learned is that you know men, we look for men for validation. We look for them to help us. You know, we need to walk on faith and just do things on our own. And by me reading this book, it helped me realize that every situation that I have ever been in, probably every situation that every woman have ever been, we have hold on to some type of in some type of form, or we have been broken hearted before. And they talk about how even when we have like sexual relationship with a man, and we have not let it go, we have not forgave that person and moved on, we still holding it, into another relationship. And then from that relationship there, and so forth, so forth. Now you have been married to a whole lot of men. You have That have been your husband before you were married. And so, I didn't know that. So, at me reading this book, I started praying to God, and I was just asking Him to take the residue off of me, to replenish me, because I'm not really done yet. I have a whole lot of growing up to do as far as looking for the type of man that God wants me to be with. And so, sometimes it's easy said than done. You think that, okay, yeah, I'm good, but you gotta constantly pray on your forgiveness and forgiving yourself for what you have done. And I was just, it had touched my heart. Reading that book had really touched my heart. It had really touched my spirit. I was crying, and then to know that I have done things to myself, and I blamed it on everybody else that ever done it to me, that was not a good thing. First of all, you have to take ownership for what you have done to yourself to order to move on. So that has been something. And then too, I people say I inspire them, and it's crazy because I never really thought that I would inspire anyone. I was just wanting to a different change, a different me, and I want God to see what He like this beginning of me. I don't know, like I think of where I was and where I'm at now is a totally different change. And to see girls, they come and talk to me and they start crying and stuff like that, and it just breaks me down, because I think as women we need to hold out as long as we can to look for that man that we really want to be with, a guy that wants us, because a lot of times I tell we choose the men, we don't let God choose the man for us. So I'm just gonna let Him choose the man that He thinks is perfect for me. I'm not searching no more. I don't want to search anymore. My searching was bad searching. So I want it to be different. I have a whole lot of growing to do in due time, but I'm not pushing it. And He's telling me, every day that I need to learn myself, and I need to know who I am. And I'm just really touched by that, because I believe that women, we don't know who we are, but we searching for men to know who we are, but we don't know who we are. So I don't think that we should ever give our cookies to nobody. I think we should save those cookies until we get married. And that's my goal, is to not do anything until I get married, and to have the man that I want. And I can be like, yo, we like now. Why should I settle for less and lower my standards and lower my credibility for the man that no, baby. I believe that some of us, we fall for anything, and I'm not doing it. Well, I hope this advice helped you. I think that women, we need to read No More Sheets, and we need to read Prophecies of Juanita. We need to do that, because a lot of us, we do take bad shortcuts through life and think it's okay. So, but I'll holler at you later. I love y'all guys, and good night.